This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, hello all. Welcome to the next session on Smartforms. In the last class, we have discussed about what exactly the templates. Templates provides a fixed size. So in the template, we can design the boxes, but it provides a static memory. And if the data exceeds, it will truncate the data. So how to design the templates? Yesterday we have seen, and we are going to look it out. What is tables in Smartforms? How you can print the item data by using tables in the Smartforms. That's we are going to see in today's class. So guys, most of the projects now there are a lot of projects running on Smartforms. It's very important topic. And in the last class we have seen, and maybe uh, and Smartforms is the transaction code and invoice details and change, and maybe I will activate the Smartform and execute and give some number. So invoice number, and go to here and take the invoice number. So VB RK is the database table, and execute. And you can take any one of the invoice number and go here and pass the invoice number and give the LP01 and to the print preview. I put on a static breakpoint, so that's why it's triggering the breakpoint, and F8. And you can see this is the template which we have designed. We provided a static memory with the templates, and see fixed value we have printed over here. Okay, and if you can see what is this customer name, customer mobile, yeah. So it's in a fixed, guys. If the data exceeds, it doesn't print in the templates. Suppose if I would like to print the invoice item details. So if I want to print an item details, so that I don't know how many items the customer can order. So the items can be 10 items, 20 items, 30 items, 40 items, 100 items, 500 items, 1000 items. So it's in a dynamic. So we don't know what is the how many records the customer can order. So in that case, we are going to use a tables option, because tables provides a dynamic memory. So since these are all the secondary windows, and so main window provides a dynamic memory. So if you want to print dynamic data, we use a main window. So how you can create a tables and how you can print the data in a main window, we are going to see now. And so guys who are all absent today, this is very important. Tables in every Smartform, you see the tables. So Srimukha is absent. Okay, Mamata, Monica, Nandini, Nitin, Pratyusha, Rahul, Rahul, Sai, Sampath, Sai Kumar Paidi is absent, I think. Okay, someone is absent here. Okay, so other people knows, but the new batch, these people are absent. Okay, so tables we are going to create. So here you can see I go to the main window. Why? Because main window provides a dynamic memory. We use a main window to print an item details. So let's right click on the main window and create a table. Now you can see this is a table, guys. So table. See, whenever you create a table, it creates a header area and item area and footer area, guys. So this is what. So you can see this table contains. So we have a header for the labels, and main area we print the data, and footer area maybe subtotals, that kind of things we use in a footer area. So maybe what is the total invoice amount, so that's in a subtotals and totals that we are going to print in the footer area. And main area, so how many items, that items we print in the main area. In the header, we are going to print the labels. Labels will print in the header area, and actual data we print in the main area. And footer, we are going to use the totals. Totals, okay? Totals we print in the tables area. So that's exactly in a table, guys. So same way we design the table template, also in the same way we are going to design a table, but table looks like this. So let's take an example. This is my table. Okay, in this I have a column 1 and column 2 and column 3, column 4. So this is in a header area, guys. This I call it's in a header area where I print in a label, and here I print in a record. Okay, so this is 1 and this is 2 and this is 3 and this is 4 records. So this is in a main area, and maybe I have an amount field. So the total amount is 100 rupees. So this is my footer area. So this is the table, how it look like in a smart form. So table contains the header area, main area, and footer area. In header, we print the labels. In main area, we print the data. In the footer, normally we use for the totals and subtotals, we use in a footers, guys. This is exactly the smart forms footers, smart forms tables. And I'm going to create in a table. I created the table. Just right click the window. Always we create the tables in the main window and create in a table. It creates in a table, guys. So table, and it's an a what table, guys, it is. So where is the item data for the invoice? In which table the item data will be available for the invoice? In which table the item data will be stored? In which table the item data will be stored? In which table the item data will be stored for an invoice? In which table the item data will be stored for an invoice? So VBRP is the database table. Perfect answer. And go to the uh, invoice underscore item underscore table. Okay. So, but whenever you create a table, that means it's an internal table. So you have to define the internal table. Where do you define the internal tables? Where do you define the internal tables? Where do you define the internal tables? Where do you define the internal tables?
Global
Where do
definition.
you hmm?
Global
in the
definition.
in the global definition? And here I need to have an internal table GT underscore VBRP, which is an a type. Actually, I need to in the program we will write type table of, right? But here there is no type table of. Then what I need to do? Then what I need to do if I want to create an internal table and we do not
Table
have
type.
a type table type? Perfect answer. GTT underscore VBRP. I hope this will be available. This table type is available. I think maybe I can go and check in the SE11 and go to the SE11 and data type. So GTT, this is the naming convention we follow, guys. That's why I remember this. And display, I think it's not there. And see, guys, create a table type. So I create a table type. Okay, create a table type. And this is very important, guys. Table type also. So you should know actually table type for VBRP and provide the VBRP is in a database table. That's it. Very simple. And activate the and take this and give a reference. That's it. Okay. And I need a work area GS underscore VBRP. So work area direct type, I can mention directly the database table. That's it. I created an internal table and work area. Let's go to the table now. So this is the table. In the table, you need to provide the data. See, guys, internal table, you need to loop. How can you process the data from internal table? By using loop statement. So loop at internal table. my internal table GT underscore VBRP into GS underscore VBRP. So it will loop the data from GT underscore VBRP. It will store the data in the GS underscore VBRP. So based on the record, based on the n number of records, that many times it is going to loop out. So the data, whatever it is there in the GT underscore VBRP, that will be printed in the main area. So in the main area, we are going to print it. So before going to do that, so I will split my table. How many columns I need in my table? Okay. So maybe I want to print a item number and the material code and material description. Okay. And quantity unit and price unit, price currency and total price. That's it. Okay. This is the, I splitted this, guys. So first box is the first column I print item. Why? Because I have already invoice number in the header. Invoice number is same across all the items. And product description, quantity unit, price unit and total price. So this is the, I divided this table into 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 columns, guys. Okay, this is my line type. And go to the detail section and you can change the line type. Okay, I can say it's an item line type. You can change, guys. That's it. And go to the table painter again and you can see item line type. This is my item line type, guys. Suppose if you want to get the box, see guys, it's a table. So if you want to put underlines and vertical lines, what you need to do? So again, click on this, draw rows and columns, this pen button, and select the box. Select it. Select the box. 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 And select the box. Guys, can anybody tell whenever I select the box, so what happens? Can anybody explain? So I'm selecting this box. See, let's take an example. I have this is my thing. Okay, maybe what I am doing. So just example, guys. So I selected this box, right? Maybe this becomes a border. This becomes a border. This becomes a border, right? Whenever I select next time this box, it will select like this. It will select like this only. See, you have to understand this. It will select only this portion. Why? Because you selected again this box. This will be this highlight. This will be deleted because already it is highlighted. When you select it, it will de-highlight. So every time if I select this box, it will be de-highlighted. When I select this box, this will be de-highlighted. When I select this box, this will be de-highlighted. So always the vertical lines will be deleted. So to apply the vertical line again, so we do like this. So maybe I already have a border. So only I will apply a right side frame. Apply right side frame and select this. Apply right side frame and select this. See, you can see highlighting. Apply right side frame and 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 apply right side frame. That's it. See, so your table is highlighted, guys. So now I designed a table with how many columns? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 columns. Now Once you create this, now go to the header and design the labels and create a table line. You have to select create a table line, and here you need to select the what is the table line types. See guys, it is given 8 columns. See, it is given the 8 columns guys. So 8 columns, design the so first column. What is this column guys? This is an item underscore label column 1. I can design like this item C1. So you can see, okay, here I need to print a label for the item, and select this and create a text and print item label. Okay, so go to the general attributes and go to the change editor. Go to change editor, and here you can apply. Okay, I will apply the P2, and maybe it's a text. I will apply B1 bold. It's an item. Maybe I can say it's an invoice item and slash. That's it. Okay, first column is invoice item, and go to the second column, cell 2. Cell 2 is an invoice item and product, right? So it's an product underscore label underscore C2, and create a text to print the label. So which is an print underscore product underscore label, and go to the general attributes, go to change editor, and go to change editor and B1, which is a product, and that's it. Save it guys, otherwise if my server connection gone, everything I need to redesign. Save the smart form first. Okay, it is saved. And cell 3, which is a description, product description. Okay, it's a product DESC underscore product DESC label underscore C3, which is a column 3, and so like this, and print the value, print the text label of the product description. Go to change editor, apply a left aligned paragraph format, and apply the bold tag, which is a description of the material, and end the bold tag. And cell 4 is quantity, and sorry, first change the description. It is a QTY underscore label underscore C4, and right click, create a text, and which is a general attribute. Go to here, go to change editor. Here you can apply the left alignment P2 and slash B1, and which is in a quantity QUANTITY quantity. Yeah, this one is quantity unit, Q unit underscore label underscore C5. Why I'm giving guys this? It's a very easy to identify. That's why I'm giving like this. And suppose tomorrow any changes, it's very easy to come back to this field. Okay, there is an issue in the product label. I will directly come here and I will change this here. So that's the reason I am giving the proper naming conventions. It's a real-time way of doing the conventions. And here you can see the text is print Q unit. It's in a label in the header level. See this I am printing in the header. That means it's in a label, guys. Okay, and Q unit, quantity unit. What is the quantity? Whether it is in a liter or whether it is in a kilograms, whether it is in a piece. Okay, that's in a quantity unit. We should know the quantity unit of the material, because if you go to supermarket, the weights, the Q units are different. Biscuit packet, is it kg? Is it liter? No, it's one piece. Okay, so if you buy oil, it's in a 1 liter. So that's the quantity unit. So you must show the quantity unit actually. Slash B1 slash and QTY unit slash, and that's it. And unit price and quantity unit price, which we are going to display here. And so first change this. Okay, I have taken a lot of fields, guys. That's the reason it's taking much time. And it's an a, what is this, guys? Unit price, yeah, unit price. So unit price underscore label underscore C, I think 6. Yeah, so do the right click and create a text and go to here, general attributes, and go to the change editor, go to change editor and put the left alignment and apply the bold tag, which is an unit price, and that's it. And maybe this I will print net price, then currency, guys. Okay, this is a unit price, and next one is 7th cell, which is in a total price. T price underscore label underscore C7 and create a text, general attributes, go to change editor apply the left alignment slash B1 slash, what is this? This is a total, and instead of total price, guys, I will use net price, not total price. Total price is at invoice level. It's an item net price. Okay, net price. See, so the last one is the currency. Okay, print currency underscore label underscore C8, total 8 columns we have taken. Okay, so create text and attributes to change editor. Change editor and B2 and B1, B1, currency and the tag. That's it. Yes, we are done with the header section, the label section. Okay, save it and activate the smart form. We'll test only header part, how it is looking. Then we'll see the main area later. Okay, yes, it is activated, and test the smart form. And here I am going to provide the invoice number and execute, and LP01 print preview. Okay, it's going to the debugger. That's not a problem. Execute. Wow, now you can see the table. Since there is no data, it's not giving like table, but you can see the header area: invoice item, product, description, quantity, quantity unit, unit price, and the net price, and also the alignment. So little this is exceeded, or else you have to increase everything. Okay, so this here there is small alignment which is here. So this alignment we have to take care. And also here also there is little alignment problem, invoice item and quantity, unit price, net price, and currency. So guys, so we have to increase the size of the price because it's very limited space I have given. So this is the problem. So unit is very, I don't want much place for the unit and currency, guys. Why? Because so here it's an INR, so I want very less space for the currency. I want more space for the unit price and net price. And so quantity unit also I want a little, but I want more space for the description. See, the description, material description, I want more space. So remember, I want, see, this is the exact advantage. I want a C3 more space, and C3, C4, C5, C6. I need C6 more space, C7 more space. Remember these things. Okay, C3, C4, C3, C6, C7. I need a more space, case. So that's what I need actually. Okay, C3, C6, C7. I need a more space. Okay, so come back to the smart form. Come back to the smart form. Come back. So now, so this will be adjusted in the table level. Go to the table, see, and so you should not move like this. It's not possible. You have to adjust in the detail section. The sizes here comes into the picture. See the size. Okay, this is my first column, guys. C1 column. This is my C2 column. This is my C3 column. This is my C4 column. This is my C5 column. This is my, you need to move here. See, so sorry, you need to move here. Here you need to move. So see, C6 column, C7 column, C8 column. So that's the, here you need to do an adjustment. I don't want eighth column is in a currency. Currency I want to only, see, I have reduced 3 cm. That 3 cm I will assign to the seventh column. Okay, 1 4. I I have removed the 3 centimeters from the eighth column. I have assigned the 3 centimeters to the seventh column. Then sixth also I need more space. So what I will do for the sixth, maybe sixth, I can bring the sixth from and also the first item also I don't want this much, guys. So I want only 1.25. That 1.25 I will add, that one additional one I will add to the description. Okay, then I have fourth and fifth. Fourth is having 2. I will reduce 1 from the fourth. Okay, then I will assign that 1 to the third column. Third column or sixth column. Sixth column is less, and assign that 1 to the sixth column. So this is the way I can adjust my smart form and do the activation now. Do the activation and do the test once again. We'll see now, and take the invoice value. Any value you can take it. That's not a problem. And execute. And LP 01. Print preview. It goes to the, close the debugger. Execute. Wow. Now you can see invoice item. Little bit I need to increase. Product description. See guys, we are getting in a space issue. Did you really see this? See here, it's not perfect. So quantity unit, quantity. So the description. See, here itself I got some kind of space issue. If I have an 8 items in my things, maybe I can increase little window size, but still I'm getting some kind of invoice item. Maybe instead of invoice item, I can only take the item, guys, because it's an invoice only. See, this is an invoice number. This is my invoice number. So invoice item, I don't want invoice. I want only the item. So maybe I can decrease the description. So I don't want that much description. So these are all important, guys. It's a laborious task. Smart forms is a laborious task. See, by this time I can build total 1,000 lines of code in this time, right? Simply I can build 1,000 lines of code in 1 hour. But smart forms are very laborious. Everything, space also, little space also matters actually. Okay, so it's easy, but it's a laborious task. Okay, it takes a lot of time to build the smart form. But the complication point, it's very easy to build the smart forms. So now this is fine. Maybe I will try to print the data. Okay, so I can go here. I can minimize the header. Now I need to print the data in main area. So click on main area and create a table line. That's it. Select the table line. See guys, 8 columns comes here in the main area. Means what we are going to print here. Main area means what we are going to print here. Main area means what we are going to print here. So we are going to print the data from the GS_VBRP. Why? Because so in the table level, in the loop, I mentioned an internal table. Okay, the internal table is GT_VBRP, and it will loop the data from GT_VBRP. The data comes to the GS_VBRP. The data from the work area we are going to print line by line in the main area, guys. So here we don't print the labels, we print the actual data. We print the actual data in the main area. The first one is already, just change the column. So what is this column, which is an item? Just put an item value. This is an item value, and create text. Create text. Okay, print item. Print underscore item, and go to the change editor, general attributes, and go with the change editor. Here value in the data object, value from the data object. Okay, what we will use, guys? If it is value from the data object, what we will use? If it is a value from the data object, use a text symbol ampersand and gs underscore vbrp hyphen item. What is the field? POSNR is the field, and end the ampersand, and that's it. So we printed the value from the work area, and here the next one is item. What we said is product. All right. So product value, product underscore value, and create the text. Create a text, and go to the and print product, and go to the general attributes, and go to the change editor, go to change it, and apply the left alignment from the style, and ampersand gs underscore vbrp hyphen product is the mat nr, and okay. So guys, the product description also will be available. So can you see the in vbrp normally product description, where we will get the product description, guys? Can anybody tell where can I get the product description? Can anybody tell? Huh? Normally, for now I am printing ARKTX, guys. Okay, so I'm printing an ARKTX product description. Okay, normally we will get it from which table, guys? Product description. So normally from where you will get the product description?
Make it.
Perfect answer, Sai. And so that's it. And it's a product description value. For now, I am not going, guys. Maybe I will come back to that. So from now, for now, actually, just I am printing from the ARKTX field. So I will go to the change editor, gs underscore vbrp hyphen ARKTX. Okay, later we'll change to the MAKT. So for that we have one option, so special option. So I will explain that later. So for now, temporarily I am taking from that product description. And next one is quantity, right? So go to the here, and quantity value qty underscore value, and select this and create text, and okay, go to the general attributes, P2 and ampersand GS underscore VBRP hyphen. What is that? This guy quantity. So okay, we'll go to the table. We'll see the quantity, guys. See, it's an FKIMG, guys. Quantities here you can see FKIMG is the quantity and VRKME is the quantity unit. You can see EA, H, ST, each. Okay, these are all the quantity fields. FKIMG is the quantity field. Yeah, FKIMG is the quantity field. FKIMG and close the ampersand and come back. Okay, next one is quantity unit VRKME, and this is the name quantity unit Q unit underscore value and create a text and go to here general attribute and change editor. So I think most of the people are sleeping, it seems. Okay, please woke up and it's a change editor and go to the, it's a boring concept even to me as well. Yeah, so ampersand gs underscore vb rp hyphen vrkme. So this is the unit and come back same kind of thing again and again I'm doing and save it better option. And next one is the price and go to the VBRP and price is you can take here and the price I think net weight net maybe quantity, do you have more quantity? So based on that you can say which one is 28 SME no yeah. So quantity FKIMG maybe 5 quantity, I take this example 9. Okay, quantity is 5 and the price is, do you see price? Yeah. So here you can see NETWR 2500. NETWR is one value. You can see NETPR also, guys. Where it is? NETPR. Do you see NETPR? Okay, I go with the SE16N. SE16N VVRP and deselect all. VBLN, POSNR, FKIMG, VRKME, MEINS, and MATNR is not there. It should be in the VBRP. It should be Control F, MATNR, and ARKTX, and Control F, NETWR, NETWRS. It's there. And suppose if you want, what is the invoice and what is the sales and what is the reference document, that also you can print. And also NETPR is not there. Control F, NETPR. Okay, it's not there, guys. Okay, so that's fine. So we can go and see here. So maybe you can see the net value, guys. It's not a unit value. You can see this is a net value. Okay, you can find unit value as well. So based on the billing quantity, this is billing value, net value. And maybe what I can say, unit value. Okay, we'll keep it aside for now. Okay, VRKME. So next one is unit value. I'm keeping blank. I'm going to print a net value. Okay, go to here. This is my net value, net underscore value. and print a net value here first. Net value or net price, both are same, guys. Okay, go to general attribute. Change editor. P2 GS underscore VBRP hyphen NET WR. It's an item level price NET WR. Okay, ampersand back. And last one is currency, guys. So here you can say it's a currency. Currency underscore value and create and text and general attribute. Go to the change editor. And go to change editor and P2 and ampersand GS. Guys, in VBRP there is no value. That's why I'm taking it from the VBRK. The currency is not available at the and the item level. You go and see. So in the VBRP there is no value for the currency. SC11 and VBRP and Control F WAERK. Find it. Is there, guys? Is this there? WAERK. Okay, this is the I think WAVWR, cost in document currency. WAVWR. WA Control F WAVWR. Okay, execute. Okay, it's not currency. The value. This is a value. 20, some 40, something is there. I don't know what is this cost. Okay, it's not currency key. It's not in a currency key. I thought it's in a currency key. And see, there is no. Yeah, it's there, guys. WAERK is there. Sorry, I forgot this concept. WAERK has maybe S4 they have added this field, guys. Before it was not there. Okay, in the ECC you don't see this field. WAERK is available here itself. Okay, VBRP WAERK. Yeah. So okay, and save, guys. The main area is completed except one thing I left. What is that? Cell 6 net price. Sorry, unit price. I didn't take it. Maybe we'll use this field for other purpose. So only the column 6 will be blank. So other things, the data should be printed. Okay. So execute now and execute now and give the value. Give the value. Take the one of the thing 11 and Control C. So item quantity is 5, 30,000 test Z123 material. So go to this and LP01 and print preview, and it goes to the debugger and F8 And so guys, why it's not printing the data? Guys, yes guys, can anybody tell why the data is not printing? Can anybody tell why the data is not printing? Can anybody tell why the data is not printing? Can anybody tell why the data is not coming? Can anybody tell why the data is not coming? Can anybody tell why the data is not appearing? Can anybody tell why the data no not truncated? So truncated means at least the value should come single value. Can anybody tell why the data is not appearing? Can anybody tell why the data is not? Guys, where is the select guys from VBRP? Just I declared in a data declaration. Did you write the select? Did you write the select for the VBRP? Did you write the select for the VBRP? I will remove the breakpoint, guys. Did you write the select for the VBRP? No, just you are selecting the data from VBRK. You are selecting the data from KNA1. Where is this? Where is this select for VBRP? Select star from VBRP uh, into table GT underscore VBRP, and where VBELN which is equal to IV underscore what is the field? IV underscore invoice. Yeah, IV underscore invoice. So maybe enter IV underscore invoice. INVOIC invoice. Perfect. Save and activate. I have removed the static breakpoint. See, GT underscore VBRP is unknown. So I need to declare here, guys. So GT it is there, but here I need to declare in the out section. Now you can do the check. Now no syntax errors and activate the smart form. And the smart form is activated and execute now and execute now and give the value and press F5 LP01 print preview and see guys field VBRP NETWR unknown in form is it GS VBRP NETWR unknown in form GS VBRP unknown in form. What is this error guys? What is this error guys? What is this error guys? What is this error? 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 What is
Reference
this?
field.
Yeah. So in the database table, you provided a reference field, reference table and reference field for the currency and quantity fields. In smart form also, you should provide a currency and quantity fields in the smart form level. So that's an error guys. So go here and see, you can see currency and quantity fields. So what is the field name? GS underscore VBRP hyphen NETWR. A reference field is GS underscore VBRP hyphen WAERK and data type is currency. Next field is GS underscore VBRP hyphen what is the quantity FKIMG and what is the reference guys GS underscore VBRP hyphen VRKME and which is a quantity field. Save it. So I have maintained a reference for the quantity and currency field. So do you need to see that? So what we are printing, NETWR printing, we are printing an FKIMG and product description, quantity value, quantity unit value. See, did I print VRKME? I hope I printed, yeah. So this is the thing to maintain quantity and currency fields for the reference field and reference table for the quantity and currency fields. I maintained a reference field for the quantity and currency, and execute now. And execute. See, whenever you execute a smart form, it generates a function module. Whenever you execute a smart form, it generates a function module. Whenever you execute a smart form, it generates a function module. Whenever you execute a smart form, it generates in a function module. And so print the value. So take any value, Control V and execute, and LP01 print preview. And wow, you can see the data in a table format. This is an item 10, so it's not coming, guys. So here you need to check it, the alignment part. So which is not coming properly. The 10 comes in a single line. And product, okay, this is fine. Description, this is fine. Quantity, it's not coming properly. So this 5 should come here, and each is coming fine. And okay, net price is coming fine. Currency, I need little space for the Y, so maybe I little increase the space for the currency. So the problem is first column I need to adjust, and the next one is quantity I need to adjust, and currency I need to adjust. So this is my C1, C2, C3, C4. C4, the value should be corrected, and C8, little bit I need to increase the size of C8 and C1. C8 and C1 I need to increase the size. See guys, I am getting a problem here. Did you observe or not? I'm getting in a problem with the space actually. So maybe what I can do is, now I am going to remove this total unit price. I don't want this price, unit price, and I allocate this space to the uh, little bit to here, a little bit to here. I will distribute this field a little bit to here. Okay, so I take it out this field, I remove this field, and this space I allocate to the 3 columns, C1 column and C3 column and C8 column. And maybe, so what is this column guys? C4, C5, C6 column. I'm going to remove the C6 column, remove this C6 column guys. Okay, so this is what I will do. C6 I will remove and allocate this C6 to the others. Table details. So here, how to remove the C6? This is the C6 is 2.78. How to remove the C6 guys? Maybe I can give 0. It's not removed. See option. Okay, delete cell guys. See, so you can see insert cell, you can delete cell. Select this, delete this. Data will be lost. Do you want to delete the cell? Yes. I have deleted the 6. Now guys, now what I need to do is, uh, give me 1 minute guys, and I am getting in a call. Okay, that's okay, fine. So I have deleted the 6th cell. Now I will allocate to the first guys. Total I have allocated space of what? How much guys? Calculator. So I need to see the,
Sir,
is it readjusted automatically, that space? That's what I am looking. So maybe I don't know. So the
sir,
width
you can
is
adjust instead of calculating here.
okay. Okay, you want to do here. So maybe you can see.
Huh.
Yeah. So now you can see how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So the final one, see guys, the removed data will be allocated to the final one. So I don't want this much here. I see guys. Yeah, you can adjust. You can adjust, but it's not proper. That's what. Okay. So price So first one, little increase. Okay, first one is item, product, little increase, and description increase, and quantity. And this is the see, I can do like this. First one is item, product, I want product, and product description I want more. See, product description I want more space, guys. And quantity unit I need very less price, quantity unit, and price I want more space, currency, guys. That's it. And maybe now we'll check once, then we'll see. Okay, and execute. LP01 print preview. Yeah, it's perfect. Item is coming, product is coming, and quantity unit is coming. See, guys, price I have a problem with price and printing, and net price printing. Currency is coming properly. Only these two are not coming. I know what is the problem, guys. So this and this has to be adjusted, guys. So these two things has to be adjusted. Okay, so this how to, because it's in a quantity and currency are decimal fields, right? Decimal fields. So what we did, guys, in the last class, see, this also we have same kind of issue, and this field and this field has to be corrected what we did for the invoice amount field. So the same way, the quantity and currency net price field should be adjusted accordingly, guys. Okay, that's it. So if I do this, then our smart form is perfect, guys. Control Shift 7. And also there is some custom issues. That's okay. So custom issues means you need to adjust from the top. So let's take top. It should be aligned, and also we'll print more data. And also I will come up with a lot of things, guys, because here it is only one record. So I need to have more number of records, guys. So how you can do the more number of records and all that we are going to see in the after the break. So we'll take now 11:10 and 11:30 we start again, because I'm planning to complete a lot of things in the smart forms. Okay, it's a easy only. So meanwhile, can anybody help me? I need a record. So this record should be created multiple times, guys. So 90011, right? So what I am going to do is, so I take this Irfan, are you there? Yeah, so I will tell you how to do this. I think you do not have server, I think. Yeah. So Nitin, he also left. So
Hello.
guys, yeah, who is there?
Santosh.
Okay, where are you?
Sampath.
Okay. Oh, you are on the shadow of Sampath, huh? Okay. So go to the VBRP, and I want more records, Santosh. VBRP in debugging, you have to insert, huh? So just execute something. This because I want this display. So /h and enter. So you need to do an insert operation, INSR. Oh, sorry. Change the code to the. So you should not go SE16, and in SE16 you can do this in S4HANA. Okay. So yeah. So this is the one, right? This now change it to item 2 and quantity 4 and price something. Okay. And 3 things you have to change. Save it.
Okay.
Now I get 2 records. Refresh. See, like this I want 50 items. Can you do it for me? Because
50,
in the next next concepts, I would like to play with more pages and item details, subtotals and all. Okay, so just do 50 items. Okay, I will go for break and I come back. You have the access, you know, right? So you can do it. Yeah, so we'll gather again at 11:30, guys. Okay, take a break and come back at 11:30.
This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hi, hello all, welcome back. And so here you can see the how exactly the table look like. The table contains the header. In the header, we are going to print the labels. In the main area, we are going to print the data. In the footer, we are going to print like kind of totals. We are going to subtotals. We are going to print in the footer level. So this is what the table, and also we have seen the practically what exactly the table. And I will go to the table, and now maybe go to the system, and maybe I will look out the values now. Just now we have inserted the values. So maybe execute now. So who is this? Yeah. So you can Sweta. Yeah. Now you can see almost we have 39 entries in the database. So we have 30 so am I audible, guys? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So I think Wasim, you have to check your speaker. So we have almost for this one invoice. Okay, the customer has ordered almost. Okay, so 39 items he has ordered. So if you can see here, almost 39 items we have for the one invoice. So how exactly it look like a smart form? If I execute the smart form with the invoice and go to the smart forms and test the smart form, and whenever you test it, a function module will be generated, and you can give the value of the invoice. Sorry, not this value. So invoice value is 1, and execute now LP01 and print preview. Now you can see, guys. So it prints. See, guys, how many pages it prints. How many pages it printed. See, so it is printed how many pages. 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 4 pages it has been printed. So, and also you can see the values. So see, this is the item, and maybe the different products you can see, but we changed in the debugging mode. So this is the values which has been printed. See, this has been printed, and in the footer level, I didn't design any footer. That's why it's coming as a blank. You can see the footer is coming as a blank. And now go to the second page. See, now we are in the second page and third page and fourth page. Like this, it is going to be printed, guys. See, so it has been printed in the uh, 3 pages, and the header, the secondary windows also carry forward to the other windows. But so what is the problem of this case? Let's assume, okay, this end, sorry, again execute LP01 and print preview. And so this is my first page. In the first page, you can see, so you can see the first page. So this section, I don't want this section. this header section I don't want in the second page onwards. I want only in the first page. I want only in the first page. I want only this in the first page. And the items I want in all pages. I want in all pages. The item should be there in all pages. But I don't want this in the second page or in the next page. I don't want this. I don't want this. So what can I do? Because it's a page, the space waste. So if you print more number of pages with the same kind of data, so it will in a cost to the company. So paper also in a cost to the company, guys. It's in a cost to the company. So what I need to do, I don't want to print these pages in the next page onwards. So to do that, okay, control 7 and 1, come back, come back, and come back, and come back, and change the smart form and go to the Windows case, window attributes. So company window, and go to the output options, and you can see there are some options. So in the conditions, see there is a conditions tab. See, on first page only, click the checkbox. Logo window, on first page only, click the checkbox. See, this is a condition. We are putting in a condition on first page only. On first page only. See, that's it. Save it and activate and execute and execute. So because for this I need more data, guys. That's why I have I have asked to create a more data. So see now you can see 4 pages. First page, it will have a header. That's fine. And if I go to second page, guys, see, actually, see, guys, my main window here also one more thing, if you can see. So even this is also page waste, guys. Even here also it's a page waste, total page waste, because my main window printing from here. My main window is printing from here. So how can I utilize this space? Can anybody give me the idea? Since I am referring the first page, in the first page I have a company address, logo address. Here I have a company address and logo, and here I have an invoice header. Here it's in a customer details. So the first page is copied to the next page. This page is copied from the first page. So now I would like to utilize this space also. I don't want to waste this space. What I need to do? Can anybody tell? What I need to do? Can anybody give an idea? So what I need to do? So if this is the case, so now I am coming up with another approach called I create one more page, guys. See, this is my first page. My next page also page 1 only. Instead of this, I create one more page. Create page. This page, instead of this, maybe I can copy, guys. So don't do create. Instead of create, you copy the first page. Copy and paste. Paste. I can reduce my work. So now I can go to this. This I say it's in a second page. Page 2. Save it. And now instead of this, maybe I can delete these conditions as well. So I don't require now these conditions now. So why? Because I call second page as my second page. From second page onwards, I create the second page as my next page. So now here I can delete this. I don't want this. I don't want this window. I don't want this window in the second page. I don't want this window. I don't want this window. Okay, maybe in the second page, I go to the form painter and I can align my main window total from the scratch starting onwards. See, so maybe I can do like this. So I want this from here. See, total page I am utilizing here itself. That's it. This is my main window, guys. So total second page, total the main window occupies over in the second window. Now activate this, and this contains my data, and same data I will loop on from the second page, and I go to the first page, and next page, first page, general attributes. What is the next page? You can provide. See, page 2 is my next page, guys. The next page I refer, go to the page 2 and print in the page 2 design, and go to the page 2. For page 2 is my next page is page 2. That's it. Okay, here you can see simple design how it look like. So this is my page 1. Okay, it is printing the data. It will print the data like this. Okay, once end of the print, from here we are calling the page 2. This is my page 2. Okay, it will print the data like this in the page 2. And once the page 2 is ended, again I am referring, go to the page 2 only. Okay, go to the page 2. This is my P1, and this is my 2. This is my 2. Like this it will print actually. So that means the header section will not come into the from the second page, and only it will print the data, the item data in the from page 2 onwards. So this way I can reduce the space, and I can utilize my page space, and I can reduce the cost to the company, guys. So this is what we do in the real time. And Control Shift F1 and execute now. And now I go here and execute and print the value. And now you can see, so now it comes to the only 2 pages. See, before it was 4 pages. Now it has been reduced to the 2 pages. It is printed in the only 2 pages. See, the first page contains the header details and logo and the invoice details and the customer number. And next page it will print. See, it is printing total values, guys. See, it is printing total values. That's the uh, Smartforms. And execute again. I have some more things to show, and LP01 and print preview. And in the bottom, actually the footer should not be printed in each page. It should print only at the end of the output, actually, not here. And if I want to do that, so footer should not be in every page. So if that is the case, why it is printing at the page break? See, at the end of the table you can select. See, at the page break, every page it will print. At end of the table means it will print only at the end of the table. Now you can see I deleted at the page break, and now you can see, and execute again and execute and Control V and execute and LP01 and print preview, and see, come down, and so there is no printer, there is no footer, and come here you can see the footer at the end of the table only. So now you can see at the end of the table, guys. And so, and one more thing, guys. So whenever I print this, sometimes, guys, whenever a invoice has been generated, so one invoice copy, they will keep it their self, the showroom. So suppose, let's take an example. When you go to any showroom, so they will print in a 2 copies, one for their reference, one for you. So how can I print the duplicate copies, a triplicate copies? How you can do that? So if you want to do that, maybe I can create one more window. Just create a window. So this window type, I can say it's in a copies window, guys. The type of the window is in a copy window. So maybe print copies. Save and go to the general attribute. So it's not a secondary window. I can say it's a copies window. Copies window. So original and copies differ. Original and copies identical. So I can say identical copies, original, both as well as a duplicate. And also here also I can create one more window, create window, which is also in a copy window. Copy underscore window. Select the window type as in a copy window and save it. And guys, so whenever we do any, maybe I can do any adjustment in the page first. So you have to adjust where exactly this copies. Maybe I can keep the copy somewhere here. Address, logo, address, logo. Maybe I keep here somewhere. Okay. No, it should be like this case. Okay, I can put like this. Okay, this is my copy window. And here also in the page 2 also I can keep somewhere here. Okay, save. So what I am going to do is in the copy window, so expand and create a text. Create a text. And go to the text. So in this text, okay, what I am going to put is in this text, go to change editor, guys. So I have to do some kind of logic here. So conditions, not condition, guys. So there is a uh, there is a condition I can create. Conditions we can create flow logic, program lines. Alternative means it's an if and if. So I can write some way. Okay, this text. Okay, I can put in a condition. Okay, there is a system variable, guys. SFSY. Okay, copy count. So there is a structure called SFSY. This contains we have note. This is important, guys. Note we have structure SFSY, which contains all the system variables which are required to calculate pages, number of pages, and number of copies. So if you want to calculate this kind of things, we use an SFSY structure in SAP. So go to the SFSY, S11, SFSY is the structure. Display now you can see page and what page it is and form pages, total number of pages. Suppose if you want to calculate total number of pages, job pages, and how many pages it is going to print, copy count. See, so how many what count it is. That's a copy count. And system date, system time, return code, subrc, sfsy subrc, sfsy username, current username. Okay, these kind of things. If you want to, is an xsf output, xdf output. There are a lot of things, guys. We can create in a smart form. We can generate in a pdf. That pdf can be sent to the external systems. If we want to do that, we are going to use these things, xdf, xsf formats. And so this is a heavy dose. So we have an open text, let's say document server. So we can store the documents in a open text. So if that is the case, we can generate an invoice, we can store that pdf in the open text server. So that kind of things we'll do in the real time. So that kind of case, we are going to use this kind of parameters. So maybe my requirement is copy count. So whether it is an original copy or second, if it is in a 2, it's in a duplicate copy. If it is in a 3, it's in a triplicate copy. So copy count, if it is in a 1, so I can put in a condition when the copy count equal to value is 1. So then I can put in a condition. So in this condition, I will print. So this is my original copy. If it is in a 1, it prints like an original copy. Go to change editor and I can apply P2 and B1. It's an original. If it is in a first copy, I can say it's an original copy. In the page 2 onwards, maybe I can take this copy, and the page 2, paste. So in this, change this to the condition. So if it is in a 2, go to the general attributes and change this to the duplicate copy. It's not page, guys. It's in a copies. I'm talking about the copies. So change editor. Number of pages is different and copies is different. Duplicate. Again, take the copy, paste. Okay, if it equal to 3, general attribute, it's in a triplicate. It's a triplicate copy. So activate. Okay. So now execute. Execute and execute and give the value. What is the value? Control C. execute LP0. Guys, number of copies. See here I'm going to give, I would like to print 3 copies, guys. See in Xerox, if you go, if you print, you will ask how many copies do you need. I want 4 copies. So here also I want 3 copies. See, this is my 3 copies, and first copy is an original, second copy is in a duplicate, third copy is in a triplicate. So this is what the number of copies. So here I am giving in a number of copies and print preview. And wow, you can see there is an original. See first, see this is in a copy. How many copies, guys? 3 copies. In 3 copies, first 2 pages, okay, original. So where is my original is not printing. So it's actually original. It's not printing here. Okay, that's fine. I will go to the second copy. Copy 2. Okay, why it's not printing? Yeah, it's a duplicate. And copy 3, actually it's a duplicate. And copy 3, why it's coming as a duplicate, guys? Copy 3. So something is wrong. So did I change? Okay, I didn't change triplicate. I didn't change. So go to the first one. Condition. Okay. Mhm. Sorry, guys. I need this also here, guys. So everything should be there. Copy this and paste here, paste here. And also you can take these 2 copies. What is this? Text 3. Text 1 is copy count 1, copy count 2, and copy count 3. Here copy count only 1 we have. Maybe I need this also. Copy, paste, copy, paste. So even I need there and here, guys. See, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And also I need to see the text ones. So it's a triplicate, duplicate, original, original. Perfect. Here also it should be original, duplicate, and triplicate. And triplicate. Okay. So activate the smart form. And execute now. And execute now. And Control V, Control C, and Control V, and execute. And LP01 and print preview. See, this is the original. Okay, I have given only 1 copy. Sorry, I must give the number of copies. So again execute and LP01. Give the, I need 3 copies. So first copy should be an original, second copy should be in a duplicate, third copy should be in a triplicate. Now you can see, yeah, wow, it's an original and original, and it's a duplicate, duplicate second page, triplicate, uh, duplicate. Third copy I am getting in a duplicate only, guys. Why? I think I didn't change the condition for the third copy. So maybe it's not working. So come back. So triplicate, what is the condition? Copy count is 3. When copy count equal to 3, general attribute, triplicate. Why it's printing duplicate, guys? Can anybody have catch? Change editor. Why it's printing B1 triplicate? Activate. Conditions. SFSY copy count equal to 2. SFSY copy count equal to 3. Why the copy count has been changed? Hmm. First one. Hmm. Why it's printing duplicate only? Because it should be in a triplicate actually. So maybe the copy count value is not changing, it seems. Okay, what is the type of window? This is in a copy window. It's in a copies window. It should be in a copies window because guys, the SFSY copy count, SFS is also important. Copy count variable will be calculated in copies window only. It should be in a copy. If you want to do the copies, a window should be in a copies window. Otherwise, it doesn't work, guys. It's an interview question. What type of window it should be? It should be in a copies window. So otherwise, it doesn't. The value will not be triggered. The copy count value will not be triggered. So you should use in a copies window the window type. I have used that. I will check it out that in the later. Maybe I don't know why it's not working. And execute. And again, I will check once again. Control C and Control V and execute and LP01 and put on a 3 copies and 3 copies and print preview. And yeah, first original perfect. First page, second page also should be an original. And when I go down, the copy is 2. It's a duplicate, but first page and second page also duplicate, perfect. And when I go to the 3, it's not giving me a triple. It should print as in a triplicate here. Why it's not printing, I don't know, but actually it should be in a triplicate, guys. So that's a problem. Maybe we'll see that. I will check it later. But guys, we are testing this from here itself. But how can I call this smart form from the program? See, normally we will call the smart forms from the external programs. So how to call Smartforms. In Smartforms, definitely this is a question, guys. How to call Smartforms from ABAP programs? Definitely this is a question. Maybe you might be attending the interviews. In each interview, they will ask this question: how to call the Smartform from ABAP programs? See, we are testing here itself in the till now, because I don't want to waste the time. I explored a lot of things in the Smartform, and after that, so I am coming back, and every time we are testing here individually. We are testing whenever you test a Smartform, so it will generate a function model, and so we will test this function model to get an output. So we will call this Smartform, guys. First, okay, when we execute a Smartform, it will generate function module. So, but programmatically, to get the function module, we will use one more function module. Function module name is SSF underscore function underscore module underscore name. So we will use this function module to get in a generated function module. See, so back test. See, it is generating a function model, guys. So maybe this will vary based on system to system. Let's take, we are in the dev system. Let's example. So we in dev, okay, the function module name is this. Okay, but I imported this function module to the QA. There I get one more function module. I transported this to the prod P system. So there it will give one more function model. Okay, so how you can get the function model? So maybe I have imported to another system maybe. So if you want to get dynamically this function model, so we use that function model, guys. That is the function model. So the function model name is SSF underscore function underscore module underscore name, guys. So this is the important, guys. That's why I requested the first recent batch people to go with the modularization techniques and what exactly the function model, how you can call the function model from the ABAP programs. This is the only prerequisite for the Smartforms. So the function modules are prerequisite for the Smartforms, guys. So without having knowledge on Smartforms function model, it's very difficult to understand the Smartforms. So we call in a function model SSF underscore function underscore module underscore name from the ABAP program. We call in a Smartform, guys. So go to the SE38. So now I am creating a report program. So SF9 underscore call underscore Smartform. So this is my report. Create the report and call Smartform from ABAP programs and execute all program and save. And it is in 9, save, and okay. So maybe I need this for the parameters. So I will import an invoice INV, which is a type of VBELN underscore VF, which is an invoice number, and start of selection. And so in here in the start of selection, I call in a function model. Go to the pattern. So if you want to call the function model, you need to go to the pattern. So here you can see call function. The call function, call the function model SSF underscore function underscore module underscore name. So take this function model and take this function model, put here any function module if you want to use. The call function is the statement. So we are going to call in a SSF underscore function underscore module underscore name, guys. See, so this is function module name. What is the form name? What is your smart form name? So provide the smart form name. So what is your smart form name, guys? My smart form name is, this is my smart form name. Okay, this is my smart form name. I need to pass the smart form name and pass the smart form name. And whenever you give the smart form name, it will return the value importing. So reverse, guys. So this is an exporting and it is an importing, and importing becomes exporting, exporting becomes importing when we call the function module from the ABAP programs. So here importing means it's an exporting parameter in the function module. It will return the value as an exporting parameter. So which is a dynamic function module. It's in a GV underscore function module name. So this will return the function module name. This is my function module name. Execute. So this will return this function module name dynamically. So this function model name will come here. So this is my function model name. Maybe I need to declare this. So because the function model, it should be in the same, guys. So I have to refer the importing parameter reference. So this we can see in the export. So function model name. So the type of function model name is this. Always you should give a proper reference. Otherwise it will give dump in the function models. Function model name, which is a type of this, type of this, type of this, type of this. Otherwise it will give a dump. So I have defined a, why? Because I created a variable. It's a dynamic. Sorry. The value will come as a dynamically. That value will come to this variable. And this is again one more function model, guys. This is one more function model. But so normally what we will do is, so first we'll always call like this. Take this function model interfacing parameters. See pattern. If you want to get the interfacing parameters, we will use this as a reference. So instead of this hard coded function module name, because it will change in the system level. So because that is not a fixed one, guys. So I will call this function model name. Why? Because this is a dynamic one. So the dynamic I am calling here call function, the function model name over here. So here you need to pass the invoice number. What is the invoice number? P underscore invoice number. That's it. See, we are passing the value programmatically, and this function model indirectly we are calling in a smart form from the program, guys. So that's it. Done. Execute and execute and execute. And I will give the value. What is the 911? What is the value, guys? Maybe I can go here and do the control C and see, guys, we are calling the smart form from where? We are calling the smart form from where? We are calling the smart form from ABAP programs, ABAP report, execute and LP01, give the copies 3, not from the smart form transaction. We are testing this from ABAP programs, and you can see the smart form is executed and it is calling the uh, smart form, guys. That's the calling in a smart form from the ABAP programs. So this is the code, and this is the code to call the smart form from the ABAP programs. Okay, so maybe trim this, trim this, trim this, trim this. That's it. This is the code, guys. Simple. Save and pretty printer and activate. What happened? Sorry, I lost my code. It seems. Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there. Yeah, that's it. So again, test it. Give the value and execute. LP01, give the 3 copies and print preview. And only triplicate is not working. I will check in the backend why it's not working. So this is my output, guys. This is my output. Okay. So this is the code to call the smart form from the ABAP programs. Okay. So code snippet. Okay. I will into the next page. This is the code to call the smart form from the ABAP programs. Okay. So that's it for the day, guys. So I'm tired. So that's enough for the day. Maybe tomorrow we'll continue with the other concepts in the smart forms, guys. Maybe we'll close in the tomorrow itself. The next class, no, I think it may take 2 more classes. So we will see the barcodes and QR codes and what else. Convert your PDF, convert the smart form into the PDF. That is one thing. And yeah, automatically calling. No, guys, it takes more time. Maybe, guys, are you okay in the evening? Hello? Or else we will practice? Yes. Yes, Fortin, exactly. Standard text also I need to talk. Very good. Anything, I forgot that concept. Yeah. Standard text also I need to use. Standard text and how to convert the standard text, how to transport the standard text. Yeah, lot of things. No. Sai Kumar Paidi. Okay, maybe, yeah. So we can go with tomorrow because it's too much heavy today, whatever we talked about. Okay, that's it for the day. And maybe tomorrow uh, we have the class, maybe timings, maybe not in the morning because I need to go to market and all tomorrow, Sunday. So yeah, I will let you know the timings in the tomorrow. Okay, so that's it, guys. You have to practice this. Okay, it's too much. Okay, heavy dose we talked about in the today's class. And I will send the video as well, but please do the practice today. Whatever we talked about, every topic is into the real-time concept. Okay, so a lot of things, same things we are going to design. Every smart form almost will have a tables and templates and this kind of things. Copy count, pages, number of pages, how to count. Huh? More concepts like standard text and barcodes, QR codes also will be available. That also we talk in the next few classes. So that's it for the day. Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
This conference will now be